some exercise and a spot of fun. These folk have come from all over the country, and in one or two cases, probably even from abroad, prepared to queue here for a couple of hours in pretty wintry conditions. And the kids have been left strictly at home, because these are collectors of toys.
I've brought a Rover 2000 Corgi, minus tyres, and I'm hoping to swap for the tyres a dinky Ford Taurus. And this is really the reason for the visit, from Guernsey.
You've come from Guernsey?
From Guernsey, Channel Islands, yes.
Well, I flew in a week ago from Dubai. I work out in Dubai for a company. We're trying to sell our products out there.
But is this, I mean, have you arranged the trip specifically to come to this?
Yeah, I'm afraid 3 times a year I try and arrange a trip around the Gloucester Swap Meet.
At first sight, it looks like a gigantic second-hand toy shop, and all the familiar models are here. Hornby 00, Triang, Dinky and Corgi. But appearances can be deceptive. The most sought-after models here have never been touched by a childish hand, never been played with. They're collector's pieces, to be admired and handled with the delicacy usually accorded to a Ming vase. There are foreign buyers as well as foreign models, and a kind of tension in the atmosphere, lest someone else has spotted the gem you missed. Here, how much are you paying for this?
£200.
That's worth £200?
Well, we can't... See, I'm from Australia, and we can't get these in Australia.
Are you just over here on holiday and happen to drop
No,
in?
I come here especially for Gloucester to buy models. Long way to come.
Mercifully, not everything is marked up in hundreds of pounds. It's claimed you can find anything at the Gloucester Swap Meet. So I set off in search of a particular favourite model of mine, and found it.
Ah, I should go look.
Now that's your actual D-type, isn't
That's
it?
your actual D-type.
Now, guess what I've got?
Another
An original D-type.
D-type.
Now,
Right.
this I see is marked at £12.75.
Right.
Now, what's that one worth?
About 2. In that condition.
You don't think much of the condition?
The condition is all in this.
Well, not quite all. Rarity plays an important part too. Although models were manufactured in tens of thousands, they were very quickly replaced as fashions changed. Pre-war ones in good condition are now very scarce. Occasionally, for promotional purposes, limited editions were made, and these are collector's gems. Although since collecting became big business, there have been attempts to exploit this by calling a large production run a limited one. But many of the famous names, like Dinky, are no longer in business and can only be found at meetings like this. That looks absolutely splendid. How much is that? The train? Hello? How much is the train?
2,500.
2,500?
2,500 pounds.
What makes it worth that much?
Well, it's very rare. It's about 1898 to 1902. The locomotive is believed to be made by Carson. I understand through research that they only built 3 locomotives. One was a Royal Scot, the other one was a Cardine, and the 422, which is at in the front.
It does seem extraordinary that so many of the firms who made these models have gone bust, because I'd hate to estimate the amount of money that's changed hands here today. It's obvious from the size and the sheer intensity of events like this that there's a tremendous market for collecting model toys, and that meets like this are no passing craze. For myself, well, I didn't make a fortune out of my little D-type Jaguar. £2 was the best offer I got. But then I played with mine.
The collector's dilemma: how to find old objects in perfect condition.